Hey there, I just wanted to show you this new screen, the OPUS A3, which is our replacement for the Sevcon Clearview. I've got it set up here for a customer paired with a Sevcon Gen4 size 6, but it could work with any Sevcon providing that's programmed correctly. Now, it requires a 9 to 36 DC voltage. Unlike the Sevcon, that can't be powered directly from this LV circuit. However, it needs an external DC-DC converter. And then we've got the CAN bus coming from the Sevcon, and then a USB. The handy feature about this is we can create a update, send it to a customer. They could download it onto a USB, plug it in, and it automatically download. They wouldn't need the display configuration software, which is quite expensive. So we turn this on. You can see a boot up screen, which is custom for that customer. Now there's a couple of mounting options. Here's a flush mount option for if you're going to put it into a panel, or a ram mount, which is for mounting onto a horizontal surface. You can see that it's loaded now. This is a pump application, but you could imagine it could be kilometers per hour state of charge if your BMS could output onto the CAN. Now we got torque, battery amps, battery voltage, control the temperature, motor RPM, and motor temperature. So get a bit of speed. You can see that's quite responsive. Now, some other features that we've added. So all the CAN PDOs that have been transferred onto the CAN bus are displayed here. That's just for debugging. Some of the useful things is hours, capacitor voltage might be good for debugging. These could be changed providing what's being outputted from the Sevcon to the CAN bus. Another handy feature for debugging is the throttle voltage. So as I vary that voltage, you can see that comes down. And then finally, this is our fault screen, which is quite handy. So if I pull out the encoder, we can see we've got a fault. So if I press the top left button, it shows fault number, the description. It's an encoder fault, that the encoder input wire off has failed, and then we should check the encoder wiring. So rather than having to look at the LEDs like we used to, this makes it a lot easier.